She once had everything: health, beauty, a career she loved, and a life full of adventure. Turia Pitt was a young Australian mining engineer with a radiant smile and a spirit made of fire, but little did she know, that very fire would one day test her like nothing else ever could. It was 2011, a hot September day in the Kimberley region of Western Australia. She was running an ultramarathon, 100 kilometers through rugged outback terrain, the kind of race meant only for the toughest souls. But then, everything changed. The grass caught fire. Within moments, walls of flame surrounded the runners. The sky turned orange. The air burned. There was no escape. Turia was trapped, fire closing in from all sides. She tried to run, but the heat was unbearable. She collapsed, her skin melting under the inferno. The pain was unimaginable, and in that moment, as the fire consumed everything around her, she made a silent promise to herself: if I survive, I will make my life matter. When rescuers finally reached her, her body was burned beyond recognition. 65% of her body covered in third-degree burns. Her fingers fused together. Her face unrecognizable. Her doctors said survival was nearly impossible. But Turia Pitt wasn't like most people. Her body may have been broken, but her spirit remained indestructible. She spent over 2 years in hospitals and rehabilitation, enduring more than 200 surgeries. She learned to walk again, to breathe again, to move her hands again, to smile again. But more than anything, she learned to love herself again. When she looked in the mirror, she didn't see scars, she saw a warrior. She refused to hide. She refused to let pain define her. She said, "You can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond." Her fiancé, Michael Hoskin, stood by her side through it all, proving that true love doesn't fade with beauty, it deepens with struggle. Together, they rebuilt her life, one day, one scar, one smile at a time. She became a motivational speaker, an author, a humanitarian, using her voice to light the path for millions who were trapped in their own fires of pain and despair. Turia's story isn't about surviving a fire. It's about becoming the fire. It's about transforming agony into strength. About burning away doubt and fear until all that remains is courage. She now runs marathons again, yes, marathons. She climbs mountains, gives speeches, raises awareness for burn victims, and inspires people across the globe. She proves every single day that beauty is not skin deep, it's soul deep. Turia Pitt reminds us that the body may burn, but the will can't. That pain is temporary, but purpose is eternal. Her net worth today is estimated in millions, not because she chased money, but because she built meaning. Her real wealth lies in every person she's inspired, every life she's touched, every flame she's reignited, and you, watching this right now, may not have faced a literal fire. But maybe life burned you in another way. Maybe you've lost something, someone, or yourself. Maybe your fire was heartbreak, rejection, failure, or loss. But hear this: your scars do not make you weak. They make you real. Like Turia, you can rise. You can rebuild. You can turn your pain into power and your tragedy into triumph. The world doesn't need another perfect person. It needs more people who have walked through fire and still choose to shine. So, when life knocks you down, remember Turia Pitt, the woman who walked out of flames and became the light herself. Don't let your pain be the end of your story. Make it the reason you rise higher than ever before. Subscribe now, because your comeback story begins the moment you refuse to quit.